Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on Figma on August 11th, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $78.2. And at this very point, my main assumption was that this asset didn't complete its movement to the downside, and we have to see at least one more leg to the downside that might land somewhere in this green rectangle. And guys, take a look right here. This is the current price action of Figma. You can see that if I make this, wait a second, if I make this rectangle longer, you can see that the price landed exactly at this point. On top of that, guys, this is the video that I made on Figma as well, but on August the 2nd, right after this asset became public. And you can see that the price of this asset was at that moment at $113.69. And even at this video, I already marked this green rectangle as the potential price target for Figma. And you can see that it is in between $58.38 and around $75 marks. And guys, this is the same exact rectangle. And this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. If you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you what crucial levels do we have, what to expect next from the technical standpoint, and what potential catalyst this asset might have in the foreseeable future. So let's first of all begin with a quite interesting update. I have to admit that we have several analytic firms who started to cover this asset and who set the price targets for the next 12 months. You can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 companies, and the majority of them set the price targets at quite substantial levels, from $75 all the way up to $85 marks. But 2 companies didn't specify the exact price target, regardless of the fact that one of them, William Blair, set the buy rating. Second one, Wolf Research, set the whole rating for this. But Goldman Sachs set the price target that is substantially lower than the price of even the current price of Figma. And that is why, guys, I believe in the medium-term perspective, we might still have some turbulence on the price chart. But in the long-term perspective, especially depending on the upcoming news, this company might be quite decent contender to be on your investment portfolio. So let me show you some interesting details from the so-called sentiment analysis. If you type on Google search bar Fig stock and switch to new stock folder, you will find the most recent news related to this stock, and these news are, well, I have to admit that they are quite different. Some of them are bullish, some of them are bearish, but the majority of them are cautiously bearish. And let me show you one of these news. You can see that on Motley Fool on August, basically just several hours ago, it was published an article that is titled "Should you buy Figma stock before September the 3rd? Wall Street has a near anonymous answer." And the key bullets of this article are following. Figma went public too much fanfare late last month, and investors have been on a non-stop thrill ride ever since. The company is scheduled to release its first financial report as a public company after the market closed on September the 3rd. Figma's valuation is a concern, and there is no reason to rush into this freshly minted company. And the main idea of this article is that you have to be cautious because it will be only the first ever published earnings report that will, let's take a look, that will be published this Wednesday, the upcoming Wednesday, on right after the market close. And depending on the results, and especially depending on the guidelines for this company, we might anticipate its next movement to the upside. In general, I have to admit this stock is still fundamentally a little bit overvalued, and you can watch one of my previous videos. I believe it was the first one, where I covered this stock from the fundamental standpoint, because I didn't have a lot of data from the technical standpoint, and I just assumed that it has to land lower. And guys, quite interesting. But as you can see, I put the bottom of this scale at the level of $33.61, and we don't have any candles that had the bottom at this level. You might wonder, why did I do this? And the answer is very simple. It was the price of initial public offering, the very first price that was established by the company itself. And that is why I pull the Fib retracement tool from this bottom to this top. So guys, what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I have to admit that I see that potentially we might have another tiny leg to the downside, because this diagonal movement, let me show you this in details from this top. This diagonal movement doesn't have proper subdivision yet. Let me show you that all waves should have 5 waves in it, especially in this type of retracements. And the last wave is not an exception. You can see that from this top we might have this our first wave, second, third, fourth, and we don't have the bottom of the fifth wave that is lower than the bottom of the third wave. That is why I still think that it can land somewhere around probably $60 mark at the lower border of this rectangle, and it might be somewhere from $60 to $58. Somewhere here we might have at least a bounce to the upside. Guys, take a look at its indicators. I don't see any type of substantial extreme condition on any of these indicators. That is why, well, if you want to trade this asset, for now it is a pure guessing, and I believe it is a pure gambling. But right after the earnings report is published, I believe the company and the narrative and the fundamental news will definitely support its more substantial movement either direction. That is why, guys, you have to wait for September the 3rd, or you can join my Patreon, where I explain you how you can benefit out of any movement in any directions, and I make this type of calls for my patterns on a consistent basis, and you can use it as part of your due diligence in order to make a decision to enter certain trades. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys until next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just